What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video it's going to be pretty simple. Both of these balls were pretty shiny when I first drilled them, and these are both one-handed, and I thought that they definitely needed a little bit of surface, so that's what we're going to go over today. Before we get into any more details, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would super appreciate it. Shout out to Tom, the manager here at Samstown, for accommodating me this morning. I really appreciate it. EFX.co for the jersey, and if you want the chamois, use the link down below in the description. So this is the Evoke Hysteria that I reviewed fairly recently, and in that video, remember, it was really shiny. And I was like, this needs a little bit of surface, especially one-handed. And then the Steel Forge, also one-handed. It was out of box. It was like 4,000 out the box, but it came out of box also like this, pretty shiny. And then I put a bunch of games on it. So I wanted to really change the surface so that I can see what they're gonna look like when I throw them in league, because the plan is to start league one-handed. So with the Evoke Hysteria, I hit this with a 2,000 pad on a ball spinner. And with the Steel Forge, I hit it also with a 2,000 pad, followed by a 4,000 pad. So I want this one to be a little bit cleaner, a little bit quicker down lane. Let me know in the comments, what is your go-to favorite surface on a bowling ball? Is it 500? And maybe I might drop some limited edition surface numbers on these chamois. Yeah, we'll see you on the lanes. All right, so this is gonna be the first shot here coming up with the Evoke Hysteria, one-handed. I warmed up 7 frames. I got turkey, spare, double spare is how I've started so far today, but this is gonna be the first shot here on camera. So this is gonna be here, the Evoke Hysteria. I feel like my one-handed game's really coming along, and I feel like it's better now than it was before I made that switch. Oh, split the 8-9. I was actually talking to my buddy Chris, and I think that this Evoke Hysteria one-handed with the thumb in, with the surface, is every bit as good, if not better, than it was when I first drilled it two-handed. So like, it's still a really good ball, and it was my favorite ball in the lineup, and I had only thrown it two-handed. Now it's for sure my favorite ball in the lineup now that I've thrown it one-handed and two-handed. And I liked it with a little bit of polish. I just think it's a little bit better with just a little bit of surface. And I don't know if it was polished out the box or anything, but you guys saw it was pretty shiny. Oh, I stuck there, hold. Yeah, so much hold here at Samstown. This is why I average high here, is because there's a lot of hold inside. All right, my phone again is on, I gotta put it on Do Not Disturb before I film. All right, so we'll throw one more. That was not my best shot. Really came down over the top of that. Now, as I warm up, I start getting like the bad habits gotta keep coming back. So I gotta really fight them right here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Hey, what's going on? Shout out to the mechanic. Psh. No, this is the man right here. Honestly, he's the man. Anytime I've ever needed a pattern here, no questions asked, takes care of me every time. Shout out to him. All right, so let's change thumbs and go to this Steel Forge. Like I said in the intro, it's finished at 4,000. I really just wanted to redo the surface because it was getting a little shiny. I'm just gonna go to the same spot, you know, same cover, similar core numbers. I'm expecting that this will be a little quicker down lane. Is gonna be my expectation here. I got that right. Yeah, I don't think anything strikes when I miss right like that. So no big deal. We'll just reset the rack. And excuse my voice, by the way. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or what's going on. Hey, whatever. I got 240 here. I'll take that. That was a bad shot. Just don't miss right. Yeah, you can see, I mean, very similar, right? Same cover. Core numbers are very similar, with the Evoke being asymmetric. So the differences are going to be pretty minute, but they are noticeable, right? Like I'm going to go to the Steel Forge after the Evoke Hysteria, is what I think that game plan is. Hey, 242 first game. And I haven't decided where that break point is going to be, where, okay, once I get left of here, I'm going to go to two-handed. It's all going to depend just on what the lanes give me when I get to league. Yeah, like hits like that would probably tell me, hey, go to two-handed. But I think I'm not going to do that right now, obviously. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move right a little bit with the Steel Forge. And I think that it being symmetrical definitely is why that's happening. So we'll try that here. We'll move like two, right? I don't know why I keep missing right with that ball in particular. No excuses. Let's see if that resets there on its own. No. And while we're waiting here, you know, take a second, let me know in the comments, do you like me better one-handed or two-handed? I stuck, but that's a better shot. Yeah, lanes are not developed enough. Or I gotta really keep that more in front of me. Because I thought that the Evoke Hysteria gave me a little bit more miss room. Steel Forge is good, but it's no Evoke Hysteria. I gotta keep that in mind. All right, let's keep this a little bit more in front of us here. All right, let's reset here. Because those are 4 really bad shots in a row. Maybe 5 in a row with this Steel Forge. I definitely don't think it's time to throw this ball yet. That's a big thing also. I'm trying to force this. So we're gonna move right again. And yam this one up the boards here. There we go. I just needed to move right again and play a little bit straighter. For sure, with the Evoke Hysteria, I can play a little bit deeper. But like I said, after this Evoke goes away, I think the Steel Forge will be a seamless transition. So let me go back, move left with the Evoke. Just, you know, that little difference of being asym versus symmetric. Yeah, big difference. Just that asymmetry difference is gonna be the big one. So I'm gonna throw one more strike with each ball. Let me see how much time we have here on the, yeah, we're at about 8 minutes on this one take. I'll try to throw one more strike with each ball, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm gonna move left off that 4-pin. Oh, there's no way that comes back. That was 100% a real gutter ball. Oh boy. It's funny because off my hand, like obviously the trajectory was off, But off my hand, I felt like that was, like I threw that really well. And the ball track was really good. But when you miss 10 right, no chance. So that same move, because obviously that was a bad shot. Oh, I stuck. Bro, the humidity is brutal in here today. That was pretty horrific. As I move left, it's getting stickier and stickier. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that now is when I would be throwing two-handed. Even though I'm having approach issues, and I've changed my slide sole a few times, but when the humidity is 25% in Vegas, with no fans, it's almost impossible to have good approaches. But it's been an issue with me at Sam's down here for a long time. There we go. Yeah, that was a good shot. Money off my hand. Speed was good, about 14.5 miles an hour down lane, so about 16 off my hand. I'll take that. We're gonna switch thumbs now. Let's go to the same spot with the steel forge just to see. If not, we'll make that big move right again. All right, so I mean, obviously those angles were a little bit tighter, but there you go. I'm really gonna lean heavily on these two balls, plus one more, which I can't talk about. And maybe by the time this video goes out, that ball will already be announced. But as of right now, I can't talk about it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hey, September 2nd, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, League live stream is coming back.